Today I'm gonna replace the oil of my Mazda RX7. What you need, of course, is the oil filter which you have to replace. I suggest always to use the original equipment manufacturer, and the washer, because we should replace each time. Of course, protecting gloves and safety glasses. The first things you have to do is to drain all the exhaust oil. To do that, you need to jack your car. To correctly jack your car, you have to choke the rear wheel. Set the parking brake and set it on the jack stand. Do not work under your car, just keep it by the jack. The trolley jack that raises your car may fail. What's happen if the jack fail while under your car? It will cause you severe injuries. Prepare the right socket for your drain plug. If you have a Mazda RX7, will be 19mm socket. Touch the oil drain pan. Be sure it's not too hot, otherwise you could get burned. I suggest you to stop your car at least 30 minutes before do this job, in order to collect all the oil to the drain pan. Okay, you may now finish by hand. Watch out for the oil. Have the can ready with you. Keeping your plug in hand will avoid you to search it in the dirty oil, so don't let it fall in the oil collector container. The old washer was blocked, so I unscrewed to avoid to damage any thread. We may already put the new one. Okay, which fits perfect. This is the stock Mazda, it's not anymore made by copper. Now we can replace the oil filter. You should be able to do it by hand. Also because it's not of easy access, unless you have a very specific tool. As I do, I suggest you to have a towel with you, because the oil filter will leak some dirty oil. Let it drain off in the other exhaust oil. Take a look, the oil filter is a bit hidden. That's why, if you don't use your hand, you will need a specific tool, not just a generic one. Now, before I start the new filter, with a clean finger, you want to put some oil in the gaskets. When you put oil in the rubber seal, you prevent it to stick in the car, and it will be easier next time to remove it. And more, a lubricated seal will slide correctly on the basement and will match better. Clean the basement of the filter, but be careful, don't leave any piece of towel there. And we may install the new filter. The filter should be easy to screw in. If you don't use a torque wrench, tighten by hand until the rubber touches the basement. Then screw another half to 3/4 of turn. I'll give you a last view of the oil filter installed. Clean the oil drain pan, so if you'll see some oil after, you will know that you have a leak. Now we can install the drain plug. Start to tightening by hand, then finish with the torque wrench. Refer to your workshop manual for the tightening torque value of your car. If you're a lucky man and you have a Mazda RX7, the tightening torque is between 30 and 41 Nm, which is also between 22 and 30 foot-pound. If you over-tighten the bolt and you break the oil drain pan thread, minchia, this will be a big problem. We may now lower the car. And finally, we may refill with the oil from the cap. Always check your manual for the right type of oil and quantity for your car. So use a funnel and put the oil quantity required for your car. On the side of your can, you often have a quantity indicator. This will help you to add just the amount that you want. And also, keep in mind if you are talking about quart or liter. Because even if the value is so close, on 4 or more cans, it can make an important difference. Changing the oil filter or not will vary the oil quantity required for your engine. On a Mazda RX7, if you replace also the oil filter, you have to add 4 quarts of oil. That's it, we finish. With the help of a piece of towel, remove the funnel and avoid any leak of oil around the engine. Then you may install back the oil engine cap. Always be eco-friendly and bring all the exhaust oil to a recycle center. And always after a ride you want to check your oil level, especially in the first one. So you clean exactly full. Very well. After checking the oil level, it's a very good idea to check also the oil filter and the oil drain plug for any leak. The video ends here. I hope to have left something to you. Please share, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.
Quei penachini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.